Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to... His name having finally been called, an anxious prospect steps up for his turn to put his plate skills on display. Never has this player had the chance to command the attention of so many big league buyers. He looks to make his case for draft consideration. Most of today's Scout Day participants are not considered blue-chip prospects, but they all have blue-chip aspirations. A player looks to follow up his efforts at the plate with a demonstration of solid defensive fundamentals. At the major league level, the defensive standard is near perfection. This prospect looks to deliver as clean a performance as he can. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance. While preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scouting Bureau.
Into the box now, Bryant Parham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. There's a swing and a high pop-up. McLeod is there. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Abraham Dixon. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Coming to the plate now, Orlando Estrada. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Garcia, the runner at third. Dixon is over at second with 1 down in the inning. That one's in there, 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Hugo McCall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run scored. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Next to
batting ninth, the designated hitter, Bobby Holdred.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Stepping in, number 3. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 3.
First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
A high fastball is in there. Uribe leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Garcia. He reached on a single in his first try.
Michael Garcia.
He's set, now the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in once again, Bryant Harum. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brian.
Chopped weakly up the first base line, but it gets foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Cut. 4.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Chet Ivy comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Chet Ivy.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Play ball.
Digging in, Frank Valencia, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Play ball. And hit him. First base. He's out. 3.
Digging in to try it again, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Harum is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Play ball. 3. He's out. 3.
Ready for another shot now, number 3. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch coming, here it is. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Garcia is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Play ball. 3. He's out. 3. 3.
Ready for another chance, number 3. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Harum will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Play ball.
So digging in now, Sam Garcia, and he could very well get the pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The runner scores from second.
3.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The West came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Julio Salgado. Greg Swenson. The California-born right-hander is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Whoa.
Stepping up now, number 3. He stands in for the first time in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball right down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Here's the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Yeah, and scouts are going to really like this at bat. So many young players want to do too much with a pitch, trying to pull everything, but he waited until the ball was deep in the zone, and he went with it to the opposite field. It's great to see a youngster who uses the whole field up there. I think that's what every major league.
Now a move over to first, and now they'll slap the tag on him, and he is toast. Standing in, Ronald Ortiz, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now a bunt attempt here, and he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. At the plate, Christopher Ellison, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Barber. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swinging a ground ball to third. There's one. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Huey Hickman. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. Barber, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So digging in now, number 3. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And 1 gone.
Let's play ball.
Ready once again, Christopher.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Christopher Ellison.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A close one, 8-7 is how it...
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first. With the third pick, the Philadelphia Phillies select the catcher from the East region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone,
from the entertainment. Ready now, Joe Pennant. And we are ready. For some daytime baseball. Now here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Right fielder
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Now here's the pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. Ball one. The 1-0 home. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Bellinger fields cleanly. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating. Executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Just keeping him close. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. That remote, more on MLB Network. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of that fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Bumgarner, affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first-rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Here's Corey Seager. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Seager has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Fouled off. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCutchen on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Evan Longoria. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Lifted in the air out to right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Ready on 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. A tag from Forsythe, and they get him at second base. First offering on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to rotate like that, this is...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. Lead things off here for L.A., but don't go too far. Yasiel Puig set to bat next. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And now is Yasiel Puig. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He has an even 10 hits and 41 ABs. 2 of those hits were for home runs. No. Balls and 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. Puig will take a big turn and hit for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Now Kemp swings and sends a high fly ball with good carry out to deep left field. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Puig, the runner at second with 1 away. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2. As a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Posey over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 7, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Logan Forsythe. Swing, high drive, left field and deep, and foul, though it had the home run distance. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Liner toward right center, and that's going to get down out there. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Hey, you know, Dero, a lot of the top pitchers, when you're going to get to them, you want to get to them early. This is a big lead, 3-0 early against a very good pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, they have to feel good about this one, Dan. Going to have to find a way to slowly tack on runs, but if you would have told this offense they'd have 3 early, they would have took it.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. Taylor swings and a ball hit well to left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Chris Taylor, a 2-run shot. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. McCutchen is after it. And that retires the side. Not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network.
Leading off for San Francisco.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a little tapper.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he struck him out. Next to bat for the Giants, Austin Jackson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Austin Jackson is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Seager right there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance to second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger, as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Panik. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Yasiel Puig. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is in the air to left field. Pence on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Matt Kemp. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it's gone as they add still another. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. And there he goes towards second. Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time.